and on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Tutankham, King of Kings. Look on my pink bats, ye mighty, and despair. Welcome to Pico Playtime, the video series where I play through some cool Pico 8 games to show to you lovely people. Today's game is called Tutankham and it's by the developer called Paul Hammond. I last looked at Paul Hammond's game Zookeeper a few weeks ago and he's done another one. This is another remake of a classic 80s game. Tutankham, it was in the arcades, it was on Atari, it was on everything. And yeah, this is the Pico 8 version. So this is kind of building up Pico 8's library of 80s classics. So let's get it loaded because this has a really good attract mode, which you've seen at the beginning. Yeah, so Tutankham. It was originally made by noted pachinko machine manufacturer Konami in 1982. It was released for arcade, Atari 2600, ColecoVision, Intellivision, VIC-20, PV-1000, I never even heard of that one, and PC 6001, never heard of that either. There you go, it was on everything. As you can see, it is a maze-based game. It's easiest to describe it as a combination of Pac-Man and Defender, with a little bit of Gauntlet thrown in there as well. Although I think it predates Gauntlet. Anyway, got a lovely title screen here. So we're going to explore the four tombs of Tutankham, collect treasure and use it to unlock things. Yeah, the text goes quite fast, but yeah, basically there's treasure, collect, there's evil parrots and snakes and things. Use your laser on those, and yeah, get through the maze. So let's give it a play then. We have got some very cool, very retro sounding music, or sounds I should say. So, one of the strangest things about this game when you first play it is, well, I'll say strange, if you're used to this kind of era of arcade games, it's not so strange. You can't stop mid-corridor. It's kind of like in Pac-Man where you just go to the next junction, basically. That takes a little bit of getting used to, and it does end up where you're kind of moving around on the map in a bit of a strange way. So if you're wondering why I'm backtracking a lot, it's because of that. So, as you can see, there are many enemies that spawn in relentlessly, and you need to try and kind of work your way through the maze without hitting them, and collecting everything and not doing that. Your laser can only fire horizontally, like in Defender, and the laser kind of looks like in Defender, doesn't it? So, yeah, the worst place to be caught by an enemy is in a vertical corridor. There are 8 levels, I think. I can get to the 3rd level, so you're going to be seeing a lot of that. Plenty of challenge here. I've watched a video of someone playing it to a much higher standard than me, and yeah, if you're good at this game, you can get far. It's classic arcade action. We've got shooting, we've got scoring, we've got collecting treasure and things. I say classic arcade action, we've got a little bit of puzzle mechanics in there as well, picking up keys and things. Yeah, as you can see, you've only got 3 lives. Let's see if I can do a bit better this time, because it's nice if I can show you more than the first level of the game. I've just realised as well that I'm playing, as usual, with a DualShock controller, and the buttons are the wrong way around. But it's okay, you can just press any button you want. I need to kind of get it where the button that I press is on the right, fires to the right. There we go, we're good, we're good. Yeah, the DualShock controller, it's a nice controller, but it doesn't play nicely with lots of things on PC. Oh well. So, we get a key. I can actually get the key this time. There we go. So, at the end of each level, you've got a time bonus. You get more bonuses for collecting treasure. Sometimes the treasure gives you power-ups. You might have noticed in the first playthrough, I got an invincibility. You can get, there's a bomb kind of power that you can get. And my favourite is the, I think it's called Super Laser. And that just fires lasers in every direction. It's great fun. Now, the skill in this game lies in manipulating where the enemies are on the screen at a certain point. Also, I just realised when you teleport, you have a few invincibility frames. Useful. Yeah, don't do that. If you're familiar with Pac-Man, which you probably should be, It's kind of like in that where you have to kind of really be paying attention to where the monsters are on the screen because they move in somewhat predictable patterns. Yeah, I really dislike the pink bats. The number of times those little pink bastards have caught me. Yeah. The parrots, they're not so bad. The snakes aren't too bad, but those bats, they're fast. As you can see, there are lots of lovely particle effects showing us the enemies respawning in. You can kind of clear the screen. Oh, there you go. That was the bomb that I just picked up. You can kind of clear the screen and you get a little bit of time before you're being hunted down again. But you also have to keep an eye on how many lasers you have. If you just go around holding fire down, which is what I did to begin with, you run out of lasers, and then the game is, well, impossibly difficult. I'm sure there are people who do deathless runs of this. I don't know. Maybe. The laser is so much fun to shoot, it really is. I love the combination of the maze and the like the kind of maze movement and Defender. It shouldn't work this well, but it does. Oh, we can only hold one key at a time. Yeah, levels, as we get further into the game, the levels get more complicated. There will be a lot more keys and things to collect. Now, as you can see at the top of the screen, you've got a rather lovely mini-map, which is always nice. Oh, that's rubbish. Always nice to see in Pico 8 games a little mini-map. Pico 8's low resolution doesn't give you a lot of space to play around with things like mini-maps or UI in general. I've just realised as well that this first level's a lot smaller than the second level. Judging by how far across the screen the minimap could go, that might give you an idea how big some of the later levels might get. Yeah, you've got to learn the layouts of these levels. As you can see, I'm getting quite familiar with stage 1, which is somewhat helping me get through. Yeah, if you know where things are, then it makes it much, much easier to do things. It does take a bit of getting used to the not being able to fire the lasers. Now, one of the forgiving things about this, and something I wasn't expecting, when you die, you don't have to collect everything again. Normally, games like this, when you die, you would have to pick everything up again, which would be very, very frustrating. This was an arcade game. I think the arcade game is supposed to be harder, again, to liberate you from more of your coins. But fortunately, I think this is kind of closest to the Atari version, so I'm guessing they toned the difficulty down a little bit for home consoles. That was nice of them, wasn't it? Other things that are kind of Pac-Man-esque, as you can see, those kind of gates that you can go through, do a little bit of screen flipping, a little bit of teleporting. That's very Pac-Man-esque, isn't it? Oh, I haven't brought a key. So yeah, these vertical corridors, they're the worst because you can't fire downwards. It's a funny restriction in the game, but it does make for some interesting gameplay. So there you go. Just put these things into your game. You never know, it might make it really fun. It works well with Pico 8's controls actually as well. Pico 8's only got 2 action buttons, so that works well for firing left and firing right. So nice to see that as well. I was wondering if the firing left and right was just a kind of restriction added into the Pico 8 version, but no, the original version of the game... Oh, I'm appalling today. The original version of the game had the sideways laser in as well, so... Yeah, interesting little... Oh, that's silly, wasn't it? Oh no, it's good, it's good. Right, we're in a bit of an open area now. These open areas are a little bit easier. You can't see very far left or right. Oh, we need another key. But yeah, you can usually pick off quite a lot of the enemies. Your laser has quite a long range off screen, which is nice. Oh, those parrots. I think they're parrots. Kind of, you don't usually see brown parrots, but yeah. Let's see, can I actually get to the next level? I wonder. Oh no, I'm out of lasers. Oh dear. How have I fired 100? No! Oh well. Oh, it's okay, I've got another life. I've got 2 more lives. I might actually be able to do this. Maybe. Although, I've still got no lasers. How do you get new lasers? Yeah, you need to watch how many lasers you're firing. That does put you on a little bit of a clock because the enemies do appear continuously. I really want to get to stage 3. I have done it, honestly. I didn't have to cheat to get there. Right, now this first level, I'm kind of getting the hang of this first level now. So, yeah, little technical things then. I like the colour palette in this. It's got, I don't know how faithful this is to whatever version it is, but it has a different look to things, to the normal Pico 8 projects. Kind of very bright colours. I'm guessing there'll be some lovely palette swapped levels later on. Okay, I only died once. That's okay. Sometimes the power-ups give you an extra life as well, which is nice. I don't know if that's completely random or if it's based on your score, maybe. Oh, that was a bad area there, wasn't it? So, there's a key, isn't there? There's a key down here. Other nice touches then. The particle effect when enemies spawn in. That's cool. I love all the character animation. I'm on a real kind of character animation thing at the moment. Every game that I'm playing at the moment, I seem to be noticing really nice invincibility. I seem to be noticing a lot of nice character animation lately. I thought I saw a wall move then on its own. Must have just been a trick. Why do I keep doing that? I need to just back off, don't I? Having said that, I wonder if it's worthwhile leaving the enemies in that big area. You can kind of see how the bats in particular kind of zigzag through that big area. I wonder if you can kind of trap them in there. Oh, there's so many. Oh, there's a dead end. Where's the other key? I think I went past it, didn't I? I need to use those gates more, because you are invincible. Yes! The best power-up! Oh dear, still died. Yeah, the super laser, as you can see, is a lot of fun. Oh, where's the other key? Does it say on the map? It doesn't. Oh, really must try it. Right, I'll give it one more go. I think I've said everything I need to say about this game. It's got beautiful graphics, very unique looking graphics. The gameplay is great. It seems pretty faithful to the original Tutankham, if you've played that. So, yeah, that's good. Oh, that was bad. The game is good. My ability to play the game is bad. That's how it works. Oh, I'm getting very lucky with these power-ups today. This is good. Nice. Very cool. Okay, so yeah, just give it a look. You can play the game on itch. It's on Splore. I don't know if it's anywhere else. Maybe. But yeah, the usual places. Go and check them out. Go and check out Paul Hammond's other games as well. He's made many kind of parts of classic games. There's a Space Invaders one, which I'm going to give a look. Yeah, go and check out his other Pico 8 games. They're definitely on the Pico 8 Splore. I'm guessing they're on his itch page as well. Haven't had a look. So yeah, go and check those out. And I am not going to be completing level 2, am I? I've died several times and I haven't even got to the oh no, that's bad. I haven't even... No, what happened then? Oh, teleported. That's fine. Oh dear. That's a power I should be using. If you press both fire buttons, you do a kind of screen clearing bomb. I think it's called the is it the curse or something? I'm not sure. It's got a name anyway. Oh, I made the same mistake again. Oh, right. I'm so disappointed I couldn't get to show you stage 3, but I could be at this for quite a while before I get there again. Yeah, go and check this out. Oh, the attract mode as well. How often do you see a proper attract mode in a Pico 8 game? Really cool. Yeah, there you go, 1982 arcade game. So yeah, go and check out Tutankham, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. Just a thought, is it shortened from Tutankamun because of fitting on to an old screen? Is that it? Because it's really hard not to say Tutankamun. I don't know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Go and check out Paul Hammond and all of his games, and I'll see you again very soon.